Greetings, I am Iris, the storyteller of the cosmos. Our story today comes from the distant African planet of Azura, an advanced futuristic civilization of a mostly peaceful people. It is protected by King Owusu, a powerful and noble leader. Although the people of this planet are peaceful, there are dangers from within this universe, which wishes to harbor its planet's resources for its own. King Owusu has quite a battle ahead of him.
In the heart of the African planet, Azura, King Owusu sat upon his throne, his piercing brown eyes gazing out upon the devastated landscape before him. The once strong warriors of Azura lay fallen, victims of the ruthless alien invasion. The king's mind raced with the weight of his responsibility, his thoughts echoing with the cries of his people. With a heavy heart, the king knew he had no choice but to take up arms himself, alongside his young son, Prince Kofi. The prince, barely a man, had been training in the ancient ways of combat and magic, but had never faced a battle of such magnitude. As they prepared for war, the king and prince shared a solemn glance. Both possessed mysterious powers, passed down through their royal lineage. King Owusu wielded the power of the elements, able to summon the fury of the wind and the ferocity of the sun. Prince Kofi, still learning to harness his abilities, could communicate with the ancient spirits of Azura, seeking their guidance and wisdom. The king's advisor, a wise and aged man named Aqua, approached the duo. "Your Majesties," he said, his voice trembling with concern. "The alien forces are vast and merciless. Are you certain you are ready for this battle?" King Owusu's expression was resolute. "We have no choice, Aqua. Our people are counting on us. We will not falter." With a deep breath, the king and prince set out toward the enemy lines, their footsteps echoing across the barren terrain. The king's ornate armor gleamed in the fading light of day, while Prince Kofi's simpler attire belied his potent heritage. As they approached the alien forces, the air grew thick with tension. King Owusu raised his hand, and a tempest erupted, driving the aliens back. Prince Kofi closed his eyes, focusing on the whispers of the Ancient Ones. The spirits of Azura stirred, imbuing the prince with their strength and cunning. The battle raged on for hours, the king and prince fighting in perfect sync. King Owusu summoned a blazing inferno, scorching the alien forces, while Prince Kofi called upon the Ancient Ones to bind the enemy with ethereal chains. The aliens retaliated with a barrage of laser fire, but the king and prince dodged and weaved, their movements fluid and precise. The aliens, however, would not be easily defeated. Their leader, a towering creature with eyes that burned like embers, emerged from the shadows. "You are no match for us, King Owusu," it sneered. "Your powers are weak, your people divided." King Owusu's face hardened. "You know nothing of our people or our powers," he retorted, his voice like thunder. "We will defend our home to the death." The creature snarled, charging forward with its minions. The king and prince fought valiantly, their powers clashing with the alien forces in a spectacular display of light and sound. Prince Kofi's connection to the ancient spirits grew stronger, allowing him to anticipate the enemy's moves and strike with precision. The battle raged on for what seemed like an eternity, the king and prince fighting tirelessly against the relentless alien horde. They fought through the night, their powers fueled by their determination to protect their people. As the first light of dawn crept over the horizon, the alien forces began to falter. King Owusu and Prince Kofi pressed their advantage, their powers surging in a final decisive blow. The alien leader let out a deafening roar as it fell to the ground, defeated. As the sun rose over the battlefield, the king and prince stood victorious, their mysterious powers proving a decisive edge in the desperate battle for their planet's survival. The alien invasion force lay defeated, their ships smoldering ruins. In the silence that followed, the king placed a proud hand on his son's shoulder. The future of Azura is in good hands, my prince. Prince Kofi smiled, knowing that together they would protect their people and their planet, no matter the challenges that lay ahead. As they walked away from the battlefield, the king and prince were met with cheers and tears from their people. Aqua, the king's advisor, approached them once more, a look of relief on his face. Your Majesties, the people of Azura are forever in your debt. May your powers continue to guide and protect us. King Owusu nodded, his eyes shining with pride. We will always stand for our people, Aqua, and with the ancient spirits on our side, we will never falter. The king and prince returned to their throne, their bond stronger than ever, their powers a beacon of hope for the future of Azura. And as they sat upon their throne, they knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, as father and son, as king and prince, and as defenders.
It seems as if the planet of Azura is safe for now, thanks to King Owusu and Prince Kofi. I foresee more stories from them in the future. That's all for now, until we meet again. I've got my eye on the next story.